First tonight, we're going to start with an active search for several gunmen that Fort Worth police say shot into a crowd, killing 3 people and hurting several more. All of this happened late last night in the Como neighborhood of Fort Worth. And this is what we know right now at this hour. Police are searching for several men who they accuse of firing into a crowd at a block party and then taking off. They tell us they've pursued several leads, but no one's in custody tonight. And they are asking for your help. If you have any information, any videos to help them catch the shooters. In response to the shooting, Fort Worth police say they're also increasing patrols at other events tonight. Our Alexis Wainwright spoke with someone who was there and watched all of this happen.
The witnesses we spoke to say they're heartbroken and upset. They said they felt like they were in the movie Purge. There were a lot of gunshots and people on the ground. The moment the shooting started caught on this cell phone video Monday night in the Como neighborhood of Fort Worth.
The bullets, it was so many bullets, I was like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
This was supposed to be people hanging out a few blocks away after the organized community event Como Fest, where people who live nearby go to every year.
And this year, the block party, it just turned into a complete massacre.
11 people were shot, 3 were killed. No one has been arrested or charged. The police chief told CBS News Texas they don't know how many people were shooting or if the people there acting as armed security returned fire.
Bodies everywhere, people were bleeding, everybody was screaming and running, bullets were flying nonstop. And I honestly believe those bullets were going for probably at least 5 minutes.
One of the victims was killed right there on that corner in the video, 18-year-old Paul Willis. He is the tall one in this picture. His mother came back out to the scene because she said she didn't know what else to do.
My baby just got his electrician apprentice license. He was a good young man. Great young man. He did not deserve to be killed.
22-year-old Cynthia Santos was also killed.
Her friend convinced her to go out last night. She told my mom, I'll be right back, swaying her hair like she always does, and left. She's like, I'll be back in a minute.
And as people who live here try to commemorate the 4th of July holiday, they want people to know
the tradition, it's been a tradition when I was a little kid that everybody would be up on Horn Street doing whatever they were doing, trying to celebrate, but that's nowhere indicative of the people that live here in this community.
I have not seen a community in 30 years that I was on active duty that was like Como or could come to the level of Como as far as unity.
A reflection of that just 2 blocks away from where tragedy hit. Despite the efforts to celebrate the holiday, the people who witnessed what happened say they're left with the trauma on top of their injuries. Happy 4th!
It shook us. That was too much. Everybody was scared. We almost lost our lives last night.
We know there are cameras in the area where this happened, but police haven't released much information besides that. They are asking anyone with any video or information to come forward. Meanwhile, the community organizers behind this event are adamant, saying there's no connection for Como Fest to the shooting. In Fort Worth, Alexis Wainwright, CBS News, Texas.